Despite accusations by teammates and sanctions that stripped his titles, Lance Armstrong has always denied that he cheated.
But that could change this week. Today, Armstrong gave what's being billed as a tell-all interview to Oprah Winfrey. One of our photojournalists caught this video of Winfrey walking with her dogs to a car at the Four Seasons Hotel in downtown Austin. That's where the interview is believed to have taken place this afternoon. It's set to air on Winfrey's cable channel on Thursday night. It's Armstrong's first interview since the scandal that brought down his cycling career began. Last June, the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency officially charged Armstrong with doping. Armstrong rejected U.S. ADA's arbitration process, so that agency banned him from the sport for life. In October, U.S. ADA released its report where several of Armstrong's former teammates accused him of cheating in great detail. He had to step down as chairman of the Livestrong Foundation and lost longtime sponsors like Nike, Trek, and Anheuser-Busch. He also had his Tour de France titles officially stripped. So with all that damage already done, the question is, what could Armstrong have to gain by speaking out now? KXAN's Angie Bevan looked for some answers today from some people who specialize in helping people facing image problems. And she joins us now live from outside Armstrong's West Austin home. Angie.
Well, good evening, Robert. Well, Lance Armstrong returned home just about an hour ago from that sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey at the Four Seasons Hotel downtown. Now, there's been all sorts of media out here on the street all day today, and there's certainly a lot of buzz in the air with Oprah being in town for this interview. Many people wondering what's next for the cyclist, and also what is his road to recovery.
Waiting for Oprah.
That was the story Monday, but it was business as usual around Lance Armstrong's home. A FedEx delivery, neighbors passing by. Still, the cyclist's anticipated tell-all has Austinites' wheels turning.
Bottom line, I think Oprah's going to bring him to God.
I think it's time for honesty, and people will respect that. I will respect it.
And honesty is what's expected.
So I think Oprah is going to come right out in the front of the interview and ask him for the admission.
Jeff Hahn of Hahn, Texas Public Relations breaks it down, saying beyond the expected confession, Armstrong will garner some sympathy.
I think he has to talk about the nature of the sport, the pressure that he was under. He was a young man.
Painting the picture of a man who carried the sport of cycling on his back, so to speak, for many Americans. Hahn says it's key for Armstrong to express humiliation and regret.
He's been superhuman for all of these years and so incredible. I think this is a moment for him to just be a regular guy.
And no doubt in Hahn's mind, there's a road to recovery in the world of sports. Many would agree, hoping the good lives on.
I think there's a lot of love for him here and a lot of support for all the good things he's done.
Like, think of all the amazing things that he's done for even just Austin. Right, you mentioned the bike trail. I use it every single day. And the things that he's done for cancer patients to establish that organization, it's fabulous.
And if Armstrong in his interview with Oprah does admit to doping, Hahn tells us he thinks that one of Oprah's final questions will be, was it worth it? So we'll certainly have to wait and see. For now, reporting live in West Austin, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
And before today's interview with Winfrey, Armstrong apologized to the staff at the Livestrong Cancer Foundation in East Austin. Armstrong reportedly choked up and apologized for putting Livestrong at risk, but he did not confess to using banned drugs. Armstrong's interview with Oprah Winfrey is scheduled to air Thursday night at 8 p.m. on the Oprah Winfrey Network. And we'll have more information about where you can watch that interview at our website, kxan.com.